Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So I am finally about to try out the new shade in the Fenty bronzer, which is Thick Mint. So I just shared this in my Sephora haul and I wanted to do a comparison. So I'm going to give you guys swatches of the other two bronzers that I have from Fenty. And these are their matte bronzers. You guys know that they have the matte and the creams. So anyway, we have a new shade. So we are going to test it out in today's video. And you guys can kind of hear my thoughts on it and all of that good stuff. So let's get into it. All right guys, so we can get straight to the point. I went ahead and just did my base makeup, and I'll have everything that I have on my face down below in the description like I always do. But let me show you guys the swatches first so you guys can kind of, you know, see a difference between the three. So I have Coco Naughty, Mocha Mami, and then the new one is, what is it called? Thick Mint. Ooh, I just spit everywhere. I think I want to use this as an eyeshadow today as well. I don't know, we're gonna see, but let me show you. So Coco Naughty is the bronzer that I use when I don't want too much of a warm bronzy look. Like, this is the most natural bronzer that I have in my collection because it's not too deep, it's not too light, it's just a perfect amount of warmth on the skin. And then Mocha Mami is the bronzer that I use if I want more of that warm, glowy, bronzy look. So let me show you what Coco Naughty looks like swatched on my hand. Now I know these are hand swatches, it's not going to really make a difference, but I know some of you want to see the difference between all three of the shades. So this is Coco Naughty, and I'm gonna get closer so y'all can see it once I swatch all three. And then Mocha Mami right here, and then the new one, Thick Mint. Now I did swatch this with you guys in my Sephora haul that I did, but I haven't used it yet, so I'm very excited to see how this is gonna look on the skin. So here is what she looks like. Now, when I first swatched it, when I did my Sephora haul, I noticed it wasn't as red as Mocha Mami, which is not. See how that, like, it's gonna be the perfect, like, I can already tell it's gonna be the perfect bronzer on my complexion. So those are all three. See how Coco Naughty is, like, it's just your everyday type of color. Let me let it get a little bit darker so y'all can see the true color. There we go. Right there. So let's do this. Let me wipe this off. I am gonna use, what brush do I want? Let's use this brush from Pat McGrath. Y'all, I just washed my brushes. I'm so happy because girl, they have been dirty for the longest. But anyway, I'm gonna go in like I usually do with my bronzer. So I'm gonna go in, let's do one tap because it is pretty pigmented, and let's see how she looks. Yes, see how it's not as, like, it's the right amount of warmth that I want. Like, it's not too red, it's not, yes, this is it. This is it. And notice how I just went in with one little tap. You don't need much. But if you need to build it up, you definitely can. That's one thing I like about the Fenty bronzers. You can build, ooh, I probably went in too much right there. You can definitely build these bronzers up. And I'm gonna put a little bit on the side. Yes, okay, I like this one better than Mocha. I mean, I like Mocha Mami, but this color, this is it. It's not too red. And I know some people don't like a super duper red bronzer, and Mocha Mami is definitely pretty red, but it is really pretty on the skin. So I'm just gonna tap it right here. And y'all know I like to go overboard with my bronzer on my forehead, so I'm just warning y'all. So I'm just gonna tap, tap, tap. I went in with a really light hand with my foundation today because I wanted more of that soft, natural look. And I used the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. So I didn't want to have a full face of, like, I didn't want full coverage today. So I like it. I like it. Okay, let me blend her out. Another thing that I like about the Fenty bronzers is, especially Mocha Mami, because this one is the redder, the one that's more red. This one is more red than the other ones, but I like that I can use it as a blush if I wanted to too. So yeah, Thick Mint is definitely here to stay. I am here for this. I love it, love it, love it. Now with Coco Naughty, I can use this to, because y'all know I still like to kind of contour my nose. I used to use this to contour my nose, and of course also bronzer too, because it's not as warm, and I don't really like to use warm shades right here, because I mean, you are contouring, and you know contouring is mostly going to give you that shadow, not the warmth. So I mean, that's what it looks like. I like it, y'all. What do y'all think? What do you guys think? It's not too red. It's like the perfect amount of warmth on the skin. I like. Okay. I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and let's just continue to use Thick Mint and see what it looks like as an eyeshadow. Y'all know I love to use bronzer as eyeshadow. Now, hold on. Let me get something. I'm so glad that I'm sitting like right here by my vanity, because I can just easily reach back and get what I need. So I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. bronzer palette. This is what I always use for my nose contour, because I just go in with this color right here, because it's like a grayish brown, and that's the type of color that I like to use to contour my nose. Just kind of sculpt it out some, you know? Before I even blend out that contour, I like to put some powder right here. This feels so weird because I've already done my makeup, and I'm not used to coming on camera with half of my face already done. So it kind of feels weird to just kind of jump into this step. But hey, it works. I kind of like coming on camera with half of my makeup already done, so we can get straight to the point. But I mean, I haven't really done any videos where we, you know, talk about one product. Like, this is probably the first time in a long time since I've done like a dedicated bronzer review, or like I don't know, like I'm usually doing a full face of makeup instead of just talking about one product with you guys. But anyway, let's do Thick Mint as eyeshadow. And I need to, yeah, let's get, girl, I am everywhere. Okay, let's do Morphe M504 blending brush. And I'm gonna show y'all how I do my, you know what? Let's just make this a thing. Let's go in with Coco Naughty as our transition shade. We're just gonna do bronzer all over the lids. Now, I don't want to tell you guys just to get this just to use it as eyeshadow. If you already have all of these bronzers and you've never tried it out as eyeshadow, try it. Girl, just try it. And I'm already about to hit pan on this one right here. So I'm gonna put this in the crease as our transition shade. Y'all, it feels so good to have all of my brushes clean. See how once you put it on, it gets warmer, but in the pan, it looks like it's not as, you know, it doesn't look like it will look this warm on the skin, but it does warm up once you apply it. And I think this makes the perfect transition shade. Comment down below what you guys have in your Sephora cart, because I want to know. I want to know what you're purchasing. If you're purchasing anything, like, I know y'all have something in that cart. So let me know what it is. Even if it's just one thing, girl, just let me know, because I am nosy, okay? Very nosy. Now let's take a little bit of Mocha Mami. Thick Mint is gonna go all over the lid, but I wanna go back into the crease, and we're just gonna take, we're using the same brush and just kind of tapping it into Mocha Mami just a little bit, and we're just gonna kind of warm up the crease a little bit more. This is the one that I used to use all the time as an all over lid color, and then take Penny For You Thoughts from Fenty and put it on top of it. Girl, I'm gonna try to find that tutorial, but it is so pretty. Like that was my everyday go-to type of look. Just pop this on the lid, take a little bit of Penny For You Thoughts with your finger, and then tap it on. Girl, it was everything. It still is everything. I just don't reach for it as much. See how pretty that looks? Ah, I am already in love with this. Okay, now for the star of the show. Thick Mint. Let's put her, and I'm gonna take a good amount of this. Like I'm just gonna go in just like this, pick up a good bit, and pop her on the lid. Yes, 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 yes. Now I feel like I could have gone in with a more dense brush to really pick up that color, but y'all know I like to stick with one brush when I'm doing my eye looks because it's just so quick and simple, and I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to pick another brush up. But yes, 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 yes. I'm still putting on a little bit more just to kind of deepen it up some. But this is it. Yes, you can even see, I don't know if y'all can see this, but I can see it, but you can really see how Mocha Mami, like right in here, you can kind of see it peeking through. See how red it is compared to Thick Mint? I really hope y'all can see that. I can see it. Now, if I can see it, I hope y'all can see it. But you can really see the difference. So if you don't like super red bronzers, and if you wear the shade 420, honestly, I feel like, because if I'm not mistaken, they made this bronzer to, for, what did I saw something. No, in the 400s, that's what it was. Not 420, in the 400s. So if you wear 400, if you're in the shade 400 and up in the Fenty Beauty foundations, then this bronzer is supposed to complement you. But I honestly feel like this, since you can really go in with a light hand, I think if you used Mocha Mami and you were not in the 400s, like if you're in the 300s, 390s or so, I really feel like you can use this one too. So I feel like this is not only geared for those people that wear shade 400 and up in the foundations, because if you go in with a really light hand, this will look so pretty on you. If you don't want that super duper red bronze, look how pretty this looks. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, but yeah, if you don't want that super duper red look, that red bronzer look, Thick Mint is where it's at. So I'm gonna take the brush and just kind of wipe off most of that product, and then I'm gonna go back into Mocha Mami, and I'm gonna be really light with this. I'm just gonna tap it just like that and go into the crease, kind of blending those shades together, and then kind of lightly blending it up towards my arch so it can fade. Y'all, this is literally my favorite type of look. Like, I can't get enough of this. I've been doing this type of look, excuse me, for a really long time now, and I'm still not tired of it. It just looks so good. Okay, let me do the rest of my eyes. I'm just gonna pop on some lashes, do a little bit of mascara, a little bit of eyeliner, my L'Oreal Infallible Wherever It Is. Just gonna pop that on really quick, and then I'll be back. All right, guys, so we went ahead and finished up, and this lash right here is giving me problems. These are the Ardell 778s that I always wear, but for some reason this one just went on kind of weird. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys another thing that you can do if you wanna just kind of sculpt the face out a little bit more. So you can go back in with the bronzer. I'm gonna go back in with Thick Mint, and I'm gonna take a smaller brush. I could use a more angled brush, but I don't have one in front of me, so I'm just gonna kind of pinch it a little bit. This is the Sephora powder brush. It came in a set. So I'm gonna dip it in just like this. Get a good little bit, about like that, kind of pinch it. And I'm gonna make my usual face that I always do when I put on blush and bronzer. Just kind of do that. Just kind of define my cheeks and go right up where, like right there. I can't really explain this, but just kind of give you more of a sculpt. Go right where we place the bronzer and then kind of blend it up like that. See what I did? Probably put too much, but we can blend it out. So if you want it more defined, you can go in with more. So I just kind of made a little line and then I'm just kind of blending it up just like that. I'm gonna use that brush that I used earlier with it just to soften it up some. See? I'm gonna use Mocha Mami as my bronzer since this one is the warmer one. What am I talking about? As my blush, not my bronzer. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna take my Patrick Ta blush brush. I think this is, I don't know, it's the Patrick Ta brush. And just take a little bit of Mocha Mami and put it on my cheeks to warm up my cheeks. I might as well do my lips with you guys while I'm here. I'm gonna do my usual everyday lip, which is e.l.f. Cosmetics Retro Paradise lip liner in the shade Nude 3, I believe. And I am gonna spray my face because it is a little powdery, so just kind of take away from the powder. You can spray your face with a setting spray, so I'm gonna do that last. And then for all over the lips, y'all, I went ahead and ordered 2 more of these because this is my favorite lipstick. It's the Revolution Pro Satin Matte in the shade Latte, and I'm literally almost out of this. It's just the perfect everyday nude, and it doesn't have any pink undertone to it. Like, it's the perfect beige brown type of nude. So we're just gonna put this all over the lips. All right, so taking the same sprays that I've been using, the Smashbox Photo Finish Setting Spray, just to set my entire face. There we go. The sprayer is about to give out on me. And then my Cover FX Dewy Finishing Spray, just to give me more of a glow. And I always put it right in this area. All right, girls, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped. If you don't have any of the Fenty bronzers, are you thinking about getting them? And if you already have Coco Naughty and Mocha Mami, are you going to be purchasing the new shade? So let me know. Let's go ahead and talk about it down below in the comments. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.